Hello, everyone. This is Wrestling Fan here. So, recently, Maven was on the Undertaker podcast, and they got to talking about Maven's moment at the Royal Rumble where he eliminated Undertaker. But more specifically, they talked about a chair shot that Undertaker gave Maven. Now, it's been said that Undertaker could be really, really stiff on chair shots. There's obviously the chair shot with Maven. But if you go back to Survivor Series 2006, Undertaker versus Mr. Kennedy, first blood match. If you go back and watch that match, Mr. Kennedy wins the match, but afterwards, Undertaker gives Kennedy a post-match beatdown. And Undertaker gives Kennedy a chair shot that sounded like dynamite going off. It was loud. The audience almost looked in shock. Now, the interesting thing about this is that The Undertaker, when wrestlers give shoot interviews on him, Kurt Angle has said it before, I know for a fact, that Undertaker's very, very safe. He's considered one of the safest workers in the history of pro wrestling. He doesn't injure opponents. But that chair shot of his, it could be wicked. And he mentions that he learned chair shots back in the day when he first wrestled, that it had to be a bit stiff so it wouldn't look phony to the crowd. He mentions about wrestling Bruiser Brody, who gave him a chair shot to the back, and he mentions that it felt like his spine got broken. I just find this interesting. Obviously, if Undertaker was here today, he couldn't deliver chair shots like he used to, with what we know about CTE. But I do find it interesting that arguably the safest worker in the history of the business, had the most wicked chair shot. But that's all for this one, guys. Thanks.